These two hatchbacks are not for those who only care about mileage. Instead, it is for those who want something which looks good, both inside and out, and more importantly, drives well. The Polo GT TDI and the Punto Evo Sport then are the closest you can get to a proper hot hatch. So then, let us find out which one appeals to our heart the most. The Polo GT TDI is around 65,000 more expensive than the standard 1.5 diesel Polo, and that extra cash brings in some exterior design changes like a black roof spoiler, black rear view mirror and alloys which looks much more sporty than the one on the standard Polo. The new GT TDI carries all the changes of the facelift Polo and it still is a handsome hatchback which shows no age. Plus we may add that the build quality is easily the class best. The Punto Evo on the other hand, with its aggressive styling, grabs your attention more than the Polo, and we have to say it looks just fantastic. The new bigger and sharper swept-back headlamps grab your attention first, and then there are the new alloys and tons of chrome plus the new grille. From the side, the beautiful proportions of the previous Punto are kept intact, and at the rear you get new tail lamps. And then we have to say all that has led to a stunning looking hatchback. Unlike the standard 1.5 diesel, the GT version has a classy all-black interior with aluminium pedals, plus having all the changes that were given to the standard Polo some time back, including that lovely steering wheel. Again, we love the cabin quality and the sheer solidity all around the interior. The Punto Evo meanwhile in its flagship variant also has a sporty black interior, and along with that it also has the updated cabin design just like the new Linea. The interior now looks much more modern, but the driving position wise it is not as good as the Polo. Plus we feel the steering wheel is a bit too big. Space wise both offer decent rear seat comfort, but again amount of legroom at the back is not class best at all. Both these two hatchbacks promise more performance when compared to the standard diesel counterparts, and GT TDI gets the new 1.5 diesel but with the power output increased to 104 bhp and 250 Nm of torque. Dial up the speed and the GT TDI immediately impresses, but the explosive power delivery of the older GT TDI is now gone. However, the level of performance is still excellent, and we may add that the power delivery is smoother than before, which ultimately makes it a better car to drive than its predecessor. Just like the Polo, the Punto Evo Sport makes slightly more power when compared to standard diesel Punto Evo, and the 1.3 diesel now makes 90 bhp and 209 Nm of torque. This version though initially does not feel massively fast when compared to 75 bhp one, but it has enough performance. However, unlike the Polo, there is a bit lag, and that means you have to work the gearbox a bit to extract the best performance. So then it seems the Polo GT TDI has the power advantage, but where the Punto Evo really scores is the ride and handling, as the massive ground clearance actually makes it handle bad roads with ease. Plus, while there is a bit of body roll, it is not that much, and we prefer the steering of the Punto Evo Sport over the Polo. The GT TDI handles quite well, but overall we feel the suspension is a bit too soft for a supposedly sporty car. Priced at around Rs 8.2 lakh, the GT TDI is certainly more expensive than the Punto Evo Sport, which is priced at Rs 7.3 lakh. The Punto Evo looks stunning inside and out, and that alone will make many sign that check. But for us, we prefer the 75 bhp version, as this one does not feel that fast enough. Polo on the other hand justifies the extra money somewhat thanks to the performance, and it is easily the best diesel hatchback to buy in India if you love driving.